Detroit, Canada.
Hello everyone, the Kerplunq here, and today we're going to be looking at Apogee Software's Monster Bash. This was released in 1993 for the MS-DOS PC. As you can tell, it's a side-scrolling game where you control Johnny Dash. He is a PJ'd, donned youth, and the concept is your pet dog Tex was dognapped by the evil Count Chuck. Count Chuck is an evil underlord who is dognapping all the pets in this realm and turning them into his evil monster army. You are armed with a slingshot and a bottomless pocket of rocks, which has been given to you by the monster under your bed, and has told you to free all the other pets and stop Count Chuck. Now, when I got this game, I was still in elementary school, and I remember every Friday night, my parents and we would go to the video store. We'd always pick up a movie and usually a game for the NES or my Genesis. And every time we would go, there was always a stack of 3.5-inch floppy disks of different random games that were always by the cashier. And I remember asking my dad one night just for him to grab one, so he just randomly picked one off the counter, bought it, and brought it home. And yeah, it ended up being Monster Bash. And I remember later that night popping this bad boy into the drive and waiting for it to load on my 486 and just being absolutely blown away with this game. The soundtrack was fantastic. The graphics were awesome. Hell, you had a slingshot and you were killing zombies and skeletons and skulls that screamed, and how could you go wrong with that? It was amazing for me. Yeah, so I believe that it took me maybe about 3 or 4 months to actually complete this game. The first level here seems fairly easy, but once you get to the second stage, the game's just relentless. It's everything's trying to kill you. Everything is spiked, and you have a couple of baddies after you, and things throwing knives at you all at the same time, and snakeheads popping out of the wall. It really doesn't like you. But the whole trial and error of each level and the difficulty setting, it really made me want to play a lot more and actually get to that end. And that's one of the big things of why I love this game. Just a lot of time I sunk into this one just to finish it. After about a year or two and completing the game multiple times, what we used to do at my school was we would bring all of our games and trade it away. And damn, that was such a stupid idea now that I'm thinking about it. I wish I still had all the discs and games that I had back in the day, but then I wouldn't have played a lot more games. So what we used to do was we'd bring it, we'd trade it for another game or give it to the next guy so that he can play it and beat it. And then that way we can all talk about little tips and tricks. And so you can tell this was far before the internet and the popularity of a game fax. So how about you? Have you ever got to trade any games in the late 80s, early 90s? Have you got to experience this game Monster Bash? Why don't you leave your comments down below, and that way we can all talk and share some fun stories. And don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. There will be many more old game memory videos, and also a few playthroughs of some games. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.